Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play. And if you guys missed out during the last one, we went and head on into the Cipher Key Lair, and not only that, but we did get to go and battle some ciphers along the way. And however, if you guys are kind of wondering about why I'm all the way back over here, is that there is going to be some special items that we can be able to go and hopefully try to use those to our facility when the time does happen to go and return back over towards to where the Cipher Key Lab is going to be. I'll get into some more details about with this certain type of little side mission before getting into it with all the things that are going to happen out here for today. I know that also as well too, if you guys do go and also get to see, we got some good news with our Togepi here, however, and our heart gauge is now finally all good for purification, so that is going to be really nice. So I can't wait till we actually go and finally get to use our Togetic when the time does happen in the City Dark Isle. And I know it's going to be kind of sad to say, but I don't think I'm going to probably be using Shauna, I don't think, on the team, because if I'm not mistaken, Togetic can kind of go and use a little bit of some electric type moves as well. So if I ever do go and add like Shockwave or something to that, I'll probably kind of maybe throw on that magnet or something from what we do have from Shauna there. But however, it's a little bit too early to go and kind of get our last preparations for our team all set up, because we're not even close to City Dark Isle. But once the time does happen, I'll let you guys know about how our team is going to be when it starts going into there. But for right now, we got ourselves Marlin at level 37, and we do have Togepi at level 25, we do have Suga at level 25, we do have Okami at level 36, we do have Triple H at level 28, and we also do have Caitlyn at level 26. So we're still building our way almost close to that Gardevoir. I know that we could feel it. Just I think we just need only just 4 more levels to go, and then I think we should be set for an evolution. And let's go and head on over to a person by the name of Acri. If you guys remember Acri, she was the one that kind of did a surprise email all of a sudden during the time of where Bonsley was going to be at. Now, this is where Jovi's friend Emily's place is going to be at, and I don't think we ever really got to go and kind of see throughout this whole entire house out here. But here's Emily, and we don't really need to go worry about her text, however, but the one person that we do need to go and speak to is the mom that is here. So, Prox, you read my email. I've been waiting for this. So after seeing you on TV, you've been on my mind, Prox. So I guess since she kind of is like a news anchor woman and whatnot, she kind of needs to do an interview with us. So I believe how this works is that if you say yes to all 3 different questions that she does have, you'll be able to get yourself a special amulet coin. Now, if you say no to everything, then you'll get yourself a quick claw. And then if I believe you only asked just I think it's just only 2 yeses and 1 no, I'm pretty certain you get yourself another special item, which I can't really remember off the top of my head. Probably put like maybe a blip or something within this video or something like that to kind of let you guys know. But the one thing that we do really want to go and grab is that amulet coin. So let's begin right away. So let's agree to this interview here. So I see. So from Prox, it was that you saved Rescue Crane from the Pokemon HQ lab. Well, of course it was. Why would we say no? Prox, you were on TV for the Fennec news story, but you've been on TV before. Yes, we have. Okay, so oh goodness, and this SS Libra was attacked because Cipher wanted you to get on at the Pokemon on board? Yep. Oh wow, so that's beyond incredible. So you must be an amazingly talented trainer despite your appearance. But just interviewing you has excited me to go and edge off my seat. Your tale is still thrilling, harrowing, and even exhilarating. And I owe you a big thanks for agreeing to this interview, so thank you so much. And we get ourselves a little bit of a nice good special item right there, the amulet coin. It kind of sucks that unfortunately you don't get like all 3 different items all at once, but you kind of have to kind of go through whatever type of scenario that you kind of want to go play out here within your type of story when it comes into Pokemon XD. But however, we are going to give this special item, however, to the amulet coin, which I think what we should probably go and do is maybe give this over towards to where Togepi is, because we're going to be kind of using Togepi, I think, like through the majority of our party. But I don't know if I can really go and give a certain item to a shadow Pokemon here. But there he goes. Okay, so it seems like we are already set for that, and you can go and do that to a shadow Pokemon if you want. I was a little bit concerned about that, but I think also too, not only that, but I do recall that when we were going to pick it up with some of the different shadow Pokemon, they already had like items already to be holded onto them, so it doesn't really matter. So we're all good. Okay, so onwards to the next phase, and we're going to go and head on over to where a gate is going to be now. So there's going to be no editing here whatsoever for this part, because right now we're just going to be jumping from one place to the next, so it's not like I have to go and just do one thing and then jump back over to Cipher Key Lair. We got ourselves quite a bit of some other little side stuff. Okay, so now I believe since we do have a little bit of some extra cash, we could go and head over to the Poke Store. And I just want to go and head over here for a quick second and buy some Vivid Scents, because I believe we haven't really went and purchased any of these just yet. So let's go and see what we got here now. Okay, so we could go and buy Great Balls here, seems like. That's pretty cool. I don't think that was ever a thing that even happened. But let's go and head all the way down here to the bottom. And here it is. A set that is greatly pleases a Pokemon. This is exactly what we do want. I don't really want to go with too much type of stuff out here, because I don't really want to go and blow out too much of my money. But let's see. I'm going to probably say, let's go for 3 for now. And then I think what we'll also go and do is just do a little bit of a quick sell. And we're going to go and sell some things, because I want to sell out some items, which I don't think we really do need. Like Double Team, we don't really do need that. Why do we ever do need that dreaded move to even begin with? We also do have Bullet Seed here. Again, why do we really need that move? Not really all that too great right now at the moment. There we go. And that's already been set and good for there. And I think we'll have to go and head over to Railgam Tower, because we do need to go and purchase out on the TF for Thunder, which I don't know if Togetic can go and learn something like that. I know that Togetic can learn Shockwave, but I don't know about Thunderbolt and Thunder, so we'll have to kind of see what happens around there. But anyways, let's go and head down here to the bottom part, because if you guys don't know, this is where the place to where the Relic Stone is, because this is the easier and better functionality type of way instead of having to go through the Purifying Chamber area. And I strongly recommend that if you've never actually played Pokemon XD before, this is the much better and more easier way than having to go and do the much more difficult way. But here we go. Here's Togepi. Let's go and finally pure up Togepi and get all that EXP that we for surely do need. And let's see what's going to happen here. Alright, come on. Hopefully we get ourselves quite a bit of EXP, because I know that we went and battled quite a lot of Pokemon out here with just Togepi alone. So let's see how much we're going to get. So we got ourselves the regain of the move of Follow Me. Okay. Well, that's a classic Togepi move right there. And we also got to learn, wow, Tri Attack. Wow, out of all moves. And we got ourselves 3,000. So I think we have enough, I think, for maybe 1 or maybe 2 levels. So it's okay. It's not as great, but there we go. Level 26. Not bad. And let's go and do the other one here. Elevate it to 27. Okay. And I think that's about it. I don't think there's really anything else here, but, oh, okay, a nickname for Togepi. Well, if you guys don't know, we have already went and named our Togepi from before. Well, I should really go and say we never really had a Togepi, but we had more so of a Togekiss on the team. So we're going to go and name this one after my guy. We're going to name it after Jet, of course. And since it is a boy, that does work out pretty well. And also, too, not only that, but Jet is one of my favorite bands back in the early 2000s, so I do love their music. So there you go. And we're all set. Alright. Because Are You Gonna Be My Girl is still one of my favorite songs that they ever did for that. Okay, but anyways, let's go and head on over back to the Cipher Key Lair. Okay. Now, should I go and probably edit this? No, I don't think we need to. But let's go and show you guys one more other thing beforehand, because I kind of want to go and show this off to you guys. And that is the way of the Vivid Scents. And I want to figure out where these things are at, because I don't know where they could. Oh, I think they're in the key items, right? Because they're in the cologne case. Ah, here we go. Vivid Scent. Wow, we actually have 8 of these. I didn't realize that I had bought some from before, but anyways, let's go and use these up here. So we're gonna start for 1 Vivid Scent. So nice. And let's go and add that to it. Okay. Now we're just going to go and do 1 more. And we're going to add that onto it as well too. So yeah, so just keep on adding Vivid Scents onwards onto Togepi here. And even also with the Zubat as well. Or I should say Golbat around at this point. Because if you want to try and build up your friendship, this is the one only good way for it to also go and work. Now also, I just totally forgot that we also had the Sue's Bell out here. So maybe, just maybe, we don't even have to even worry about having to give over towards that amulet coin over to Jet here. So we'll switch it around. And then we'll actually pass over the amulet coin. And then we'll actually give this over towards to Triple H instead. Because Triple H is like the only one Pokemon right now, I think so far, that doesn't really have like an item right now at the moment. So until we go and find that Tangela, then we'll make sure to go and switch that around. But I do need the extra cash. And let's go back to key items here for another quick second and throw on another Viviscent. I'll probably do this off recording as well too, but again, we'll just do one more just in case. Even if we do get ourselves like another level up or anything like that, we'll make sure for all this to work out as well as it should be. Okay, there we go. All good. And sorry about that, guys. I just kind of wanted to just do that just quickly, just so that I can at least kind of start building up our way in towards into getting a Togetic there. But anyways, we got more Cipher battles, so let's go and jump back into it. We're already at like 10 minutes into the video, and we haven't even seen any type of Ciphers yet. We do have to go ahead back over to here. And look at these guys. These guys are still sleeping on the job. I thought for sure, like, by at this point, they would be waking up at this point right here. I wonder how crazy Gloom's, like, type of sleep powder kind of lasts. That'd be kind of scary. See, like, how long, like, Gloom's sleep powder will pretty much last. It could probably, like, will probably go on for, like, at least, like, a day or something. Because I know, like, I think, what was it, like, in the anime, it seems like during the time like when Jigglypuff always like kind of like does her little like song type of stuff that always happens to like put like Ash and his friends to sleep. It seems like they always kind of wake up within like the next like 24 hours. It's pretty crazy. So maybe that's what could probably happen with Gloom there. Hey, got some free revives. Nice. Okay, now if you guys remember from before, there was two different steps that were here. There was like this step, and then there was also some steps that were kind of leading upstairs. So we'll go and check the bottom area first. Maybe just kind of see if there's anything interesting for us to go and see. Oh, but for right now, it looks like, yep, the Cipher member kind of knows that there's been some ruckus going on. So we got ourselves with Colo. Don't know anything about with Colo here, because again, I don't think I've hardly ever checked the bottom here before. But since we're going to be going and trying to battle out with the majority of all these Ciphers, there's going to be some new ones that I don't really know all that too much. But we got ourselves with an Octillery. That shouldn't really be all that too hard. So we'll go and switch around. We'll bring out with Bite. Set that up on Clear Pearl there. I know that Clear is going to probably take a little while out here, but we got Triple H. We have Mega Drain. I still need to try to pick up on that Giga Drain though. But again, we can't really go and even grab out on Giga Drain right now at a time like this because of just how annoying Rail Game Tower is. Because you guys missed out on one of the episodes beforehand. Rail Game Tower has some level 40 Pokemon. And we can't really go and do that right now. So everything is fine out here so far. Looks like Auxiliary or Clipper hasn't really set up for anything that's going to be too wild. And for this episode for today, I am going to try out something a little bit new. I kind of did some adjusting around with my equalizer APO, and I got rid of my NTSC Rode mic that I actually do have. So I'm going to go and use my Blue Yeti here instead and actually gain up the volume a little bit because it kind of sounded a little bit quiet. I don't know if you guys have been kind of here for like the last few videos or so. So I'm just going to kind of raise it up and hopefully it may probably sound a little bit better for you guys. So there we go. So Clip Pro is already down and out. So that already works out well. And I just got myself a brand new copy of Mario Kart Wii because my other one is defective. I don't know if I would have told you guys that story before, but I got myself a brand new one, so I'm pretty happy about with that. And I can't wait till I go and start doing some episodes or something like that for you guys for Mario Kart Wii down the road without having a defective Mario Kart Wii disc. Because like I don't know what ever happened to my other disc. I've been still trying to search around for it for like the longest time, and I think I may have probably sold it, which that really sucks. Because I think that was probably the other copy that I had, because I know that I think before I went and took it over to like some area, and then they gave me like another copy for it like a long time ago for it being defective, and then I guess I must have accidentally sold it, which that was going to be a problem. But not to worry. Here we go. The auxiliary is almost done. That Mega Drain is really coming in handy right here for a time like this, since we're kind of dealing around with some water typing Pokemon. Flail's gonna probably hurt a lot, but not as what I was expecting for. Water gun, what the heck? That's not even gonna touch me, man. Yeah, that's not even effective at all. If you went and did that over to Marlin, that would be pretty nice. You can, well, at least kind of heal me up a little bit. But it seems like these NPC type of traders already kind of know exactly what type of abilities I have, because like for whatever reason that goes on here, it's like they always go for like the other Pokemon instead, because they know that like for some reason it's like they kind of know that Marlin has some sort of water absorb that's gonna happen here. But I can't remember. I know that I think what's it like Radical Red or something. I know that like the FBC traders are actually pretty crazy, just for battling, because like they kind of predict out your moves, like your move sets, like every time, which that's always pretty crazy to me. That's why I couldn't even like manage out on completing all the way through Radical Red, because of just how annoying, like just the trainers and just how annoying the actual gym leaders were within that time of that, like with everything. Because like I didn't even like manage out on even like heading towards past, I think, from Misty, because after that I think I got myself completely destroyed from that Nuzlocke that I did a while back. Alright, so Mega Drain on the Relicanth here. This should be a done deal. Rock Water Relicanth, he should be finished out here in no time flat. And I'm pretty certain, I think Colo could probably be, I think, one of the last of the Ciphers here within this bottom basement area, so I don't think I have to really worry about seeing another one around out here. Unless if there's like a second type of basement area. That'd be kind of weird. I know that there has to be at least some sort of special hidden item somewhere around in this place though. Hey, and look at that. Already missed. Okay, so this should be a done deal. And let's go for this here. I know that we'll probably have to switch around with mods at some point to go for Chugga. Because I know that we haven't even seen Chugga in battle, like not at all, for like a really long time. Maybe once I get up to like maybe like level 30 or something from Curlia there, I'll just kind of switch around with the EXP share, and I'll pass it over towards Chugga instead to try to build him up a little bit if I can. There we go. So Relicanth is down and out once more. So perfect there. And Caitlyn, oh, that should be a level up. Oh, what? Wow, that was 678. That should at least be like another level there. All right, nice. Look at that, 2,000 Poke Dollars. Right for that Cipher. Okay, so now we're already here in this other type of part. Oh, phew, I'm downright bone weary. We're under orders to take full shipload of Pokemon and turn them into Shadow Pokemon. But we'll be done with this job soon. I'm gonna go and take a good long bath to unwind. Alrighty. Well, here he goes. Here's a special item right here for us, TM24. So what was this Cipher hiding all this time that was here? So TM24 will give ourselves with Thunderbolt. Wow. Well, thank you. That was actually one move that I've been wanting kind of to go and use. But unfortunately, I can't really say that we can't really go and use that at this point in time. But Thunderbolt will actually not be all that too bad, because maybe we don't even need Shauna. I could just probably just go and pass that over towards where Curlia is going to be, if Curlia can go and use Thunderbolt then. That's actually not too bad. So probably off recording, I'll maybe come back and then get the magnet from Shauna, and then I'll think about what I can do later. Okay, so bottom basement area is already done and finished with. We can go and head upstairs up here now, and we're already like what, 18 minutes into the video, and hey, there's already a healing spot right here, but that is pretty nice. And I think, you know what, this should be probably a good enough time for me to just go and end off this episode for today, because I know that we still got more things to go and do out here. But thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a nice, good, fun episode. Got ourselves a special item for the amulet coin, which that is going to be pretty handy. And also too, not only that, but since we have that amulet coin set on to Triple Ace there, we were able to get a whole bunch of cash just from that. So we're going to be seeing plenty of more where that is going to be coming from a little bit later on throughout here. We'll go about with some more of the ciphers. But anyways, I'll see you guys then, and I hope you guys go and check out on the Dark Cloud 2 Let's Play as well, because we are going to be going and heading towards where Mount Gundor is going to be. And of course, peace.